Last year, there was an average of 13 shootings a month in Edmonton. That's almost one every other day. Investigators believe in 85% of the cases, the victims were specifically targeted. And it's gotten worse this year. In January, Edmonton police investigated 19 gun-related incidents compared to 11 in the same month last year.
We know that in the last several months, beginning much more seriously during the pandemic, for example, the police began to seize a steady number of just frightening guns in terms of the sheer volume, as well as the degree of sophistication of those weapons.
This month, on March 7th, a man and a woman were shot and killed while in their vehicle in northeast Edmonton. On March 15th, also in the northeast, a 20-year-old man was found dead in the street, a victim of what witnesses told City News was multiple gunshot wounds. And now, of course, the tragedy of two young officers shot and killed before the suspect turned the gun on himself.
The two-year pandemic and the strains, we know that all kinds of categories of crime went up during the pandemic. Domestic violence, particularly against female spouses, that spiked. So you had to that unemployment, mental health problems, social isolation, and drug addiction, and all of those variables have contributed into creating this unhealthy state of affairs.
Another concerning trend are the locations of Edmonton's shootings. This past week, just one block away from here, where EPS officers were fatally shot, a Pizza Hut employee was randomly shot by a man with a rifle. In 2022, Edmonton Police's Northwest branch had the highest number of shootings at 19% of the year's total. Professor Oriola says a trend is emerging, seeing several areas north of Edmonton's downtown as crime hotspots.
Concentrated disadvantage at an individual and societal level all play a role in the social distribution of these kinds of violence. Violence in general, but targeted violence as the type we are beginning to witness. It is through informal social control, the capacity to work together for the common good. In the end, that's all we can do as individual citizens.
In Edmonton, Bianca Millions, City News.